Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be the second product review in the Flourish Natural Body Care line, and that is going to be the Lavender Mint and Clover Silky Hydrating Mist. So as you can see, this product has definitely been loved. This is probably the most standout mist for hair refreshing spray that I've used. I think most are pretty on par in the green beauty space. They're lightly scented. They have, essential oils or or water or some kind of conditioner that's pretty gentle and light when you use one that has a spray on it. And so they're pretty kind of on par. They work well. Water by itself sometimes can be a little bit frizzy for me, but when I used this, it was originally the trial size, and so I didn't think anything of it. I thought it's going to be just like a regular, just like the rest of the different hydrating mists, and I was quite taken aback. So this is in the same line as the shampoo and conditioner that I used previously. Again, those both are wonderful products that I like a lot. In the ingredients in here, the first ingredient is purified water. This does have the clover, aloe vera, it's got some glycerin, and I think the other big thing in here, similar to why I loved the silkening serum so much, is that it's got the hydrolyzed silk protein, which is actually vegetable or plant-based. The first time I used it, I used a silkening serum and I air dried my hair. So my hair was like soft, longer curls, but it was a little bit flat. So the next day I thought, well, let me just try the silkening serum, the hydrating mist, and I spritzed it through my hair, and instantly I think the biggest difference for me is the texture of it. It's very light and not like wet. When you use, when I use water, my hair tends to be frizzier, it takes a minute to dry. You just got that like, just how it typically feels when you just hydrate it and try to refresh it with water. It's just different. This is nice because it's like lighter. I guess it'd be, this compared to water is like a dry oil spray compared to oil. So it's like, it does the same thing, but it's just lighter. I think because of the protein in here, I think that helps strengthen my curls. So for my wavy girls, again, I think it's going to be great. I've actually used it by itself, which is what the owner, Kirsten, does. She's incredibly minimal. She doesn't, style her hair too much. So I tried that the other day and it was actually kind of nice. You know me, I'm incredibly minimal with my products and very low maintenance. So that was kind of nice. It didn't have a lot of hold, but I've got some, it had a little bit of hold when it's totally by itself, and refreshing it's really quite wonderful. I do, in fact, really like the nozzle. Some people don't. It turns on and off like this. And I think it's nice because I can use my thumb to spritz. Now I don't have a lot left. I love, again, the way it feels and the way that it smells, more of spearmint and of lavender. When I touch it, it's like, it's just so different. The texture is different. It's like lighter. It's the same weight, obviously, as water. But I think the other things in there just kind of like pop open my curls, and I don't have to wait for them to for it to dry very much. And this, if you look at other bloggers, and I'll try to link some of those below, when they review this line, this is generally a standout favorite. So I've really liked this. I think you could even use it by itself. Air dry, or you could diffuse and then spritz something at the ends, or put something at the ends to add some hold. But I think this does strengthen a little bit. I know there's a lot of talk out there with protein sensitivity and products with protein, and people try to avoid it. My hair is incredibly fine, incredibly thin. And so I know when you use too much protein, your hair feels kind of straw-like and it doesn't really work very well. It's not soft and you can overdo it. I've not experienced that yet, and I think because she kind of formulated these for like the finer haired people, this strikes a very nice balance. So I really enjoy using this. I like the way my hair feels. I've spritzed it underneath just for some added like hold and some strength, and I think it's really quite great. I think it's like, it's so hard to describe. Even just spritzing it there, I feel like the slightest dampness to my hair, and I love the way it feels. I really try not to touch my hair when I've refreshed it with water, because touching it and adding stuff to it just has it prone to like the halo frizz. I just find that this is absolutely silky, and I think it's quite wonderful. So this is definitely a standout product for me. And especially when it comes to refreshing sprays or just spritzing something extra to give some good strength to your hair while having it be soft and silky and smooth and absolutely like a different type of touchable to it. So this is definitely standout for me. I really love it. You can see I'm almost done with it. I already went through the sample size, and I just actually this morning ordered another full size of this one. So I try to I don't have to use too much of it. If I'm layering it under, I just do a couple spritzes. If I use it by itself, I get a little bit more liberal with it, and then I get sometimes a little bit heavy-handed, you know me, when I'm coming to refreshing it. And so this isn't something that's gonna last all day by itself or as a hold, but I do like what it does for my curls and how it makes it feel just stronger. And so this is just really nice, totally different from what I'm used to. This has this has essential oil blends in it, but this isn't like some mists and sprays have different oils, jojoba and different things like that, and even like kind of like a watered down conditioner. So this is incredibly lightweight, and I think just would be a perfect thing to have if you're definitely a wavy, curly, even straight hair. If you have fine hair, this is going to be right up your alley. So I really do enjoy this, and I will link some of those articles and videos below. That is our Silky Hydrating Mist. Let me know what your most favorite mist is and why exactly you like it, and if there's protein in those mists. I think this is the very first one that I've used that has protein in it, and so I think that makes it incredibly different for me. So I really enjoy that, and it's definitely become an absolute staple for me. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.